Hey family, today we're making chapati. Chapati is like it's just bread made in a pan. We knead the dough, then let it sit for a while, and then we cook it. So Sam here is our DJ. He's the one who knows how to spin chapatis well. So this is how we cook chapatis. This is what we're having for dinner. We're having chapati and ndengu, green grams. I don't know what the Indian name is. It's I'll show them to you. That's what we're eating tonight. Chapati and dengu. Sam is the one who always cooks for us. Sam is my uncle actually, and he also works for me. His family. So what I eat, they all eat. What we eat, we all eat together here as a family. So what he's doing is that he's putting another one on top of the one that's already been cooked, just to make it softer, I think. I've never understood this process. I love chapatis. Is it called naan bread or what do they call it? Like roti, but we put cooking oil, weka. So he's putting that on top of that one. And then he will turn it. Oh, he's putting oil at the bottom. And he turns it, twists it, and twists it. That's what we're having for supper today. It's like a vegetarian meal today. Green grams and bread. It's like pancakes, but a different method of cooking pancakes. The dough is kneaded and we let it sit for a while. Some enjoys to cook, some can make bread. I just want to show you the green grams. They're here. These are in the ingredients we're going to use for the ndengu. It's just tomatoes. Sorry, that shouldn't be here. So we have our tomatoes, we have our onion, some tomato paste that it was open before. Then we have coconut cream. I love coconut cream. So once it finishes, then I'll do that. I'll cook it. Then I love my spices as usual. I love, love, love spices. I can't eat food without spice. Without pepper or spice, this food is just bland. So green grams, let me show you. Sorry, Sam. That's green grams. That one. Here, these ones. Right there. In its raw state, they look like this. That's the raw state. Just boil them for like 15, 20 minutes and they're done. There's a flour on the floor. So I'll just wipe it down. I don't like messy kitchen at all. So I'm just wiping it down with a cloth. Then I'll put some disinfectant and voila. Okay. I enjoy having the boys around. They help me out a lot, even inside the house. Sometimes when Mary is not around, they'll help me clean. They're very, very neat. So I like that. Yeah. So this is where we sit, enjoy our meals together as a family. This is our living room. Everything is just open plan. I hate walls. That's one of the reasons why I decided to build a house like this. I really, really, really hate walls. Yeah. That's our farm life. We chill in the evening, watch some TV, listen to some music. I love music. Lots of music. Sam is still in the kitchen. I'm just giving him some time to himself. for him to finish what he's doing, and then I will go and cook the rest of the meal. It's evening here. It's been raining, but it's okay. It's a beautiful day nonetheless. We are grateful we're alive every day. Just have a sense of gratitude, no matter what. With the haters, with the oppositions, with all the stress in life, always just be grateful. You're alive. We've lost so many people, and we will never get a chance to tell them how much we miss them. And we lose so many opportunities and so many gifts from life because we stress over little things. So I just wanted to just share a bit of our evening. That's what we do. We live a very simple life here in the village. We raise our animals, and then in the evening we just sit, have a laugh, and everyone goes his way. The boys have their rooms, and yeah, we have workers who come in at night, so they also help out. We run 24/7, so you guys need chicks, you need eggs, you need goats. Holla at a girl. I got you. Yeah, that's what we do here. Yeah, enjoying our evening. Nothing much to do. It's a quiet, quiet, quiet Sunday. I enjoy the peace of the countryside. That's one of the reasons why I moved here. Just that tranquility, the peace. And I don't like dealing with neighbors anyway. Yeah, I like my privacy. I like my peace and quiet. If I want drama, I go outside my gate. I'll get enough of drama. But once I lock my gates, I'm in my own little cocoon, this world that, or this small part of the universe whereby I live and enjoy myself, enjoy raising my animals. Guys, support me, support my channel, share, like. That's it. With this channel, Journey of a Thousand Voices, is specifically what we're doing is just we want to raise awareness on victims and victims of SA, victims of abuse. We have physical abuse happening every day here in this community. We have things that should not be happening at this day and age, but they do happen. So, one of the reasons why I have the farm is so that eventually, in a year or 2 years' time, once we've grown, then we can open a home for abused children, abused women, even sometimes men do get abused, but for now we're dealing with women and children because those are the people who suffer the most in our society, and those are the people who I am very passionate about. So that's exactly why I am here. I think I'm here just for that purpose, just to create awareness and to give them a safe haven, because we have situations whereby people do get abused, people do get molested, and they have nowhere to run to. And I've said before, this is a safe haven. We do have people who do come in, and we have room for them, and we give them somewhere for them to just relax and get their life back on track. And then they move on with their life, knowing that things are better for them and that someone actually gave them a home, a roof. Because most people of, especially domestic violence, you find that women will go back to their abusers because they have no other place to go. If she decides to go back home, to her home where she was born, to her family, if she decides, okay, enough is enough and I want to go back home, in most cases, because bride price had been paid, dowry had been accepted, and the family has already squandered it. So what they'll tell her is that go back to your husband. The same place she ran home because she wanted a safe haven, they sent her back to her abuser. So what happens is that when she goes back to her abuser, then it gets worse. Most of them are actually killed. Most of them are maimed. Most of them live miserable lives. So this is why I'm so passionate about the farming. I'm so passionate about opening the home for the children and for the women, just for them to have somewhere to run to. That is exactly why I want to do that. when we have situations whereby people know that I have somewhere I can run to, someone is opening their doors to me, it's easier for the person to heal and then get in touch with themselves, sit down, meditate, think about their lives and the direction in which they want it to head. So that is why I've opened this channel, Journey of a Thousand Voices, number one, just to put awareness out there. And number two, we have the farm, whereby we've always been raising chickens, but now we've mixed it with other animals. We have goats, we have geese, we have turkeys, we have ducks, we have bees. So, with the proceeds of everything, then we can see where everything takes us. So, that's all. I just wanted to give you a brief picture for those who are new. For those who have been my old subscribers, I know you know how passionate I am about these things. And that's it. So I'm a woman and I want to support women. Women, as I always say, and I'm going to say this again, some people will dispute it, but women should always support women. We are the only ones who would understand what this other woman is going through. We are the ones who will understand what this child is going through. We give birth to them. We know the pain. We know the pain in raising them. We know the pain. We know how it feels. When you even hear of a child who's not yours, who has gone through abuse, you feel it as a woman in ways that no other person would feel it. So let's support each other as women and let's try, even if wherever you are in the world, if you hear of a case like that and you can help the person, please just reach out, show people that you care. Reach out. It doesn't take much. Reach out, lend a hand, volunteer in your nearest shelter, wherever it is that you are. Get to understand, empathize with people other than sympathize with them. You see, with sympathy, I can sympathize with you from a distance, but with empathy, I'm there with you to hold your hand. Because in this society where we live today, it's so sad that people have lost that human contact, human to human contact. The only way that some of us even end up interacting with other people is just by chance. We'd rather sit in our houses, lock ourselves, and forget that there are problems out there. But that's not how it is. There are problems everywhere. There are people who are suffering every day. So that is the purpose of Journey of a Thousand Voices. That is the purpose of the safe haven that I am going to open, just for people to have a safe place to run to. You don't have to go back to your abuser. Get to know that people do care about you and that it does get better. So I'm still waiting for Sam to finish cooking chapatis. That maybe will take about 30-40 minutes, and then I'll go and make the green grams. So see you then. Oh, this is Sophia. Sophia is my daughter. Say hi. Hi. She said that the chapatis, the aroma, she has come to take chapatis. Sophia. Sophia is my adopted daughter. A good girl. So now I want to make the ndengu. Sam, you say money chafu. Telling him the countertop is a bit dirty. I'm just wiping it down. I don't like a mess. I don't know why. Just like that. You'll get used to me. I know I'm going to cook again and make a mess of it, but let me just clean it. Just wipe it down. Nothing major. We clean it properly after we finish. Just make sure it's clean. They say cleanliness is next to godliness. So, yeah, voila. 2 seconds in, and it's done. That one is peeping through the window. Njoo katakate vitungu. Chapati. Njoo chukwe. He's asking for chapatis. We've already locked that door. Go around. He's saying he's very hungry. Today we skipped lunch because we were so busy. So we're having an early dinner. Hopefully. So the chapatis are all done. Sam has finished doing the chapatis. They're all done. So there they are. Come and take your chapati. Kuku loves chapatis. Sam is grating the tomatoes for me. And we do the onions. And that's it. The dirty dishes need to be washed. Kuku, I don't wash our dishes. Okay. Kuku will do the dishes. He wants to finish up with the goats. Then he'll come in. So now I'll just take my pan. I think I'll use this one. Take my pan. Hold on. Let me put this in a stand. Now we're going to start cooking our ndengu, green grams. We've already boiled it. So now we're just adding condiments and spices just to make it a bit more tasty. Instead of bland, boring boiled food. So I'll just show you the process. Everyone has a different process of how they usually cook theirs. I'm just showing you how I do mine. So the pot is getting hotter. We have our turning stick, mwiko in Kiswahili, our wooden spoon. And we have our cooking oil here. Just put a little bit of cooking oil. Place that there. We let it hit for the oil to get hot. I have my cover here. Just cover it, let it cook. So it'll keep getting hotter. Sam is cleaning as usual. He's such a nice guy. Very, very gentle soul. So Sam is mopping right there. And we'll do the dishes. Got some dirty dishes that we had as he was cooking. Just telling him to take out the trash and the box. Can I go back? So now we're moving back to our position. Our oil is getting hotter. Just test it. Not yet. Get warmer than, hotter than this. I always like covering my food as I cook it. So now it's hot. Just put in our onions and cooking for a while. I would have put garlic, but some people don't like garlic for some reason. I love garlic, but they don't like it. So just for their sake, I would skip my garlic today. And we'll just cover it for the onions to brown. Doesn't take very long. We have our tomatoes here that we had grated earlier on. I have my Maggi Star cubes. I really like those. Then I have Royco cubes. And I have some cayenne pepper. And I have paprika. And we have salt and coconut cream. Yeah. So our onions are soft, they're cooking. So now that it's started going brown, what I usually do is that I put my tomatoes in. These are just grated tomatoes. We don't like to see the skin of the tomatoes, so we grate them, but you can do it anyhow, whatever tickles your fancy. So now that the tomatoes are cooking, then I'll take one spoon. Oh yeah, and I have tomato paste because the tomatoes we have now, I don't know why, but for some reason they don't get as red as I like it. So I'll just take a spoon, a small teaspoon here of tomato. Sorry about that. Tomato paste, just 1 teaspoon. That's enough. And then we're going to cover it again and put it back in the fridge for use next time. We still have paprika, which also reddens, it gives that red, nice, saucy look. So that's why I only put 1 teaspoon of tomato paste. So it's cooking. Tomatoes are cooking rather well. Then we're going to add our paprika here. Just a spoon, a teaspoon, or a tablespoon, I think. That's a teaspoon. Then because today I don't have my normal fresh pepper, so I'm going to use cayenne pepper. Like a teaspoon. I like my food really hot. Put it back there. And make sure you stir all your ingredients together. We're having fun in the village today. Just enjoy it with me. Let me show you what I usually do sometimes. And then I'll take my Royco cube. This is a Royco cube. It's just a spice seasoning that's in cube shape. And that's one. And then I'll crush them. Put it there. And I like my Maggi Star, so I usually use 2 of them, just 2 cubes. I used to use a lot of Maggi when I was in Nigeria. That's where I learned how to use Maggi. There's the other Maggi that I really like, the one we use for our sauces. We used to use a lot of it there. So when I came to Kenya and I saw it, I was really excited. So I always buy it in like bulk. So we're opening that also. There. We crush it. Tomatoes are drying, so that's good. And then what I do now, right, is that I'll take the ndengu or the green grams. Let me just bring them over. I'll take them. Here they are. I boil them, pre-boil them. So what I do is that let me just turn this. Space is a really small cooker, but it's okay for me. But it's kind of tiny. You get a bigger one. But I haven't put in any salt yet because the Maggi and the Reto cube do have a lot of salt. So I'll put salt later on just to taste. But first I put in my green grams. And then we put them back here. Everything has its place. So we put them there. And then I use this spoon, right? And I don't want the water that was used when we were boiling. That's why I'm using this spoon. There are holes in it. And I just pour it in slowly. I'm making a mess, but we'll clean it up. So these were just 2 cups and they've swollen to that point. It's a lot. You can have it today and tomorrow. So tomorrow we don't have to cook lunch. This is what we're going to have for lunch. We have chapatis and we have this. So that's okay. I still have my coconut cream, but I haven't used it. I just want to show you how I do it. So you can see the water is draining. You don't want that water. I should have used a colander, but yeah. I think we were too busy. Should have let the water drain since, but I didn't. But yeah, that's how we are making our supper for today. And then we clean our dishes, wipe them down, arrange them in their right places, have our dinner, and everyone can go to sleep. So we still have a lot at the bottom of the pot. So that's how we're doing it. I think I'll still use a colander, but or a sieve. Could use a big sieve. I have one here. So then we're going to stir everything. Just let it cook. The thing with green grams is that they thicken very fast. So after I've done that, I've stirred it and stirred it and stirred it. What I need to do now, I'm going to use this sieve just to save out the water. I do have a colander, but hold on. So it wasn't much left. But waste not, want not. So this is what was left. So I'm just going to put it there. And then I'm going to put my coconut cream. And if I feel it's not enough, I'm going to add another one. So we have our kitchen scissors right here. Then we have our coconut cream. So if I feel it's not enough, let me just see. It smells so good. Oh wow. It smells really good. So if I see like it's not enough, it's actually not as red as I wanted it to be. But yeah. And I'm sure it's going to taste delicious. I'm going to taste with enough salt. But I'm going to need more cream. Maybe that one is enough. I I don't want to overdo it. So what I do is I'll just have water. I'm going to fetch water at the tap right here. Sam is washing dishes. So I'll just get some water. Sam, let me get some water, please. Sam, let me get water. So just this 1 cup of water. I'm gonna wash all these dishes. They're gonna be out of here. Then we just 1 cup of water because it's going to thicken before all the spices cook well. So 1 cup of water. And taste again if the salt is there. No salt. I'll put just a bit of salt just for tasting. That's all the salt I'm going to use. Yeah, a bit more. Just there. And I'm going to cover it and let it cook. That's exactly what we're going to do. Just cover it and let it cook for a few minutes and then it's done. Yeah, it's okay. So what I want is serve it. So that's it. We are done. And that side is cooking. We can wipe down this other side. So we are cooking our green beans. We have a bit of a mess here. So we are cleaning as we go. These ones we put them in the fridge. Yeah? So there's some water here. I'm just putting it inside the fridge. Because we like drinking lots of water. So let's put back everything where it belongs. And serve it. Right here. Vanessa, how are you? Umefika? Karibu. Vanessa is here. Vanessa, say hi.
Hi.
That's Vanessa. He's coming for his shift. So yeah, we're just enjoying. Vanessa, we are cooking ndengu today. Yes.
That's nice.
So our green beans are almost done. They're boiling. They're thickening. So that's good. I'm going to switch them off in a few minutes. We're still washing some dishes here. So we have to make sure everywhere is clean in your kitchen. That's what we do here. Even if we live in the village, doesn't mean that we should be dirty. So I'm just stirring the green grands. They're thickening. It smells so good. And then that's it. Finished. Our supper is finito. Nioshe kitamba moja. I'm just telling Sam to wash for me one of the rags we use or the cloths we use to wipe down, just so that I can make sure everywhere is clean. I'm going to transfer this from here and just put it on the counter here. So we have our dinner ready, our ndengu and our chapati. So again, same routine, just wipe it down. I'm going to wipe everywhere down just to make sure everywhere is clean. And yeah, that's it. Practically done, guys. Finished cooking. We are now just washing dishes, waiting for everyone to come in. Get them finished doing their roundups. Just check if everything is okay outside with the animals. We can have dinner. And that's it. We finished cleaning. So once we wipe this down, I'll take it and place it up. Then goes to the other side. Place it there. Then now we wipe down our dishes. We put the dish rack right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to help Sam wipe and wipe down and just arrange the dishes. So we have our dishcloth, head and down, and then we arrange them. So we wipe everything down. So that we can soak this overnight and we'll wash it tomorrow. Everything we've used, we clean as we go. It makes work easier for everyone. The good thing is that we're always helping each other out, so it's a good thing. This is our rolling pin for the chapati. Have our turning sticks, our wooden sticks, cooking spoons. Place them right there. Plastic cups, we always have them here because of workers. When we have laborers and other people coming in, we usually give them this. Most people don't want to use ceramic cups, they don't want. But we do have them. This is a baking tray, a tiny one. I just want to rearrange them. So this doesn't stay here. This actually has another place to stay. It belongs to this animal. So we write down everything and arrange as we go. Just makes work easier. So I just want to wipe the surfaces everywhere. And my rag there. It need to be washed thoroughly. This is just detergent and water. All I do is that I just wash them, make sure they're clean. It's getting much cleaner now. Sweep it down. it will be fresher than fresh. Dirty water. Need some detergent inside the nail. The rags that we're using, I need to wipe my surface absolutely clean everywhere. I always wash my soup dish. Wipe everywhere. Sure, everywhere is very, very clean. Make our tiles close to the sink. Sink. Like everything down very well. I will go to bed satisfied that everything is clean. If I don't do that, I won't be able to sleep. I'll wake up in the middle of the night to start cleaning. Again, because the water is not clean, we're going to soak these overnight. This one needs a bit more attention. It's supposed to be sparkling white. Just rinse the bucket. Let's put some vinegar, some baking soda. Some detergent under the sink. Some vinegar and some baking soda. And bicarbonate of soda. Just Sam is already having his dinner. He wants to leave us very early today. He wants to go and see his family. He'll be back tomorrow. Being a Sunday, it's okay. I come back tomorrow, maybe tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. working the whole week. So there. And now I'm ready to soak all these ones. I'll soak back there. And I'll soak also this one. Just leave it all through the night. Place it just next to the sink. Try and wash my hands. Wipe my hands down right here. It's a bit dirty. I'm going to put that in the dirty laundry basket, sorry, and that's it. Sam is enjoying his meal. This is how we eat our chapati, ndengu, sindio? And he's having it with some tea. So yeah, so that's it. So from Journey of 1,000 Voices, guys, I'm glad you joined us today. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm taking this to the laundry basket. I have so much laundry. You can hear a buzzing sound. I'm sorry. Yep. This is our spare room. We use it for the girls and for my laundry. Yeah. So whenever we have guests, I told you we always have people coming in. Whenever we have them, this is just a safe room for them to relax, enjoy themselves, get in touch with their feelings and whatever else they need. So guys, I'm out. Enjoy your weekend, your week ahead. Peace out.